vanish.
Hey, what's happening to you guys? Piracy, and welcome back to another video. So we got two news to talk about, one for each of the respective game, and I thought to myself that instead of making two separate videos talking about two scans which didn't give us too much information, why not just put the two games together in one video and just talk about them. So the first portion of the video will be about Black Clover's Quartet Knights, and the latter part of the video will be talking about My Heroes Wants Justice. So just to give you guys an idea how the video is going to be breaking down. So let's talk about Black Clover's Quartet Knights, as they've just added a brand new character to the roster in the form of Vetto. Now Vetto is from the Eye of the Midnight Sun. He's the big guy with the orange hair. I keep getting this lion vibe from him, but essentially he's going to be specializing in attack magic and stamina, and he's going to be able to deploy barriers to protect himself and I believe also his teammates from upcoming attacks or something like that, or incoming attacks. And obviously he's going to be releasing his third eye as well, which is going to be coming in the form of his demon beast magic and all that shit. So he's looking pretty dope. We can see a bunch of screenshots from him using some of his magic, so I'm very interested to see how he's gonna play. I feel like he's gonna play similar to Reinhardt from Overwatch in a sense. He's gonna be that defensive character that's gonna be able to stay in the front lines and kind of like, I guess, aggro the enemy team to attack him in a sense. I don't know, but so far he's looking pretty cool. Now we also got a small portion as well from the story that's gonna be in the Black Clover's Quartet Knights game. The story that involves Yami from 14 years ago, and also Kana as well, who's going to be one of the new characters introduced in the game. So I'm very interested to see how that story is going to play out. I've purposely avoided learning too much about the story because I do want to play it for myself. But I am very interested to see how that story will play out and whether or not it will have some level of tie-in to the main story that we're watching in the manga and anime and all that stuff. Probably not, but it is a pretty cool concept nonetheless. Okay, so that's it. That's really it. That's all we know about Vetto being added to the Black Clover's rosters. With him being in the game alongside Fana, it's already kind of confirmed that we're going to be getting most of the members from the Eye of the Midnight Sun, so we can expect to see those members joining into the roster in the near future. So yeah, now let's move on to My Heroes Wants Justice, as we got a particularly interesting character added to the roster. Like, I kind of knew this a long time ago, and I feel like anyone else who was paying key attention to everything that was posted about My Heroes Wants Justice would have known this as well, maybe. But basically, All For One is going to be added to the roster as well. All For One's attacks are going to be very interesting, as we all know he has the ability to use both close and long range attacks, and he has the ability to steal quirks from his opponents, so that's going to be interesting. So if you're playing someone against, if you're using All For One and you're playing against someone like Bakugo or Tsui or someone like that, you'll be able to steal their quirks and use it against them, so that's gonna be wild as hell. He's like the ultimate copycat, but at a much grander scale. And yeah, I mean, like, I'm not too surprised, because I remember seeing someone asking the Bandai Namco Twitter account if All For One was going to be in the game, and they just simply answered yes. They just confirmed it, so I was surprised that they confirmed it weeks before the scan even. So that's really it. So that's the two characters revealed for their individual respective games. I'm very interested in the both of them, to be honest. Really, I think personally that All For One is a very dope character, and I know a lot of people are going to be putting him against All Might in the game, recreating the scene and all that good stuff. Vetto, it's funny really, because when it comes to Vetto, I didn't really imagine him being in the game, but I should have known he would be in the game when we have Fana, who was introduced like a couple of days ago. So yeah, I mean, these two games are looking pretty good. I mean, if I had to choose one or the other, it'll probably be Black Clover's Quartet Knights. I think the game just looks a little bit more polished, than just a little bit polished than My Heroes Once Justice. The two of them just surpass Shinobi Strikers. I'm gonna be honest with you. I would constantly bring up Shinobi Strikers just to insult it, because as a Naruto fan, as a huge Naruto fan, it hurts me. But anyways, that's it for me. That's all there is to this video. It's only 5 minutes long, so you can see why I just decided to combine the two announcements into one video. So, well, since I'm about to end the video, let me just ask you guys this: from both games, Black Clover's Quartet Knights and My Heroes Once Justice, are there any other characters that you think deserve to be in their respective roster? Is there any character that you feel like haven't been announced yet, but they should be announced at this point? Let me know in the comment section below. I think My Heroes Once Justice is complete when it comes to the roster, if you're going by the design of the character selection screen. But with Black Clover's Quartet Knights, there's still room for more characters to be added in. I'm pretty confident that they're going to be adding almost all of the Eye of the Midnight Sun characters that were introduced in the anime. I'm not sure if they're touching the manga in any shape or form. I think they're just gonna be sticking with the anime for the most part. No, actually, I think that they did confirm. No, I think they're gonna definitely be staying with the anime. That's what I think anyways, because the manga at the moment is pretty far ahead. Asta has a certain ability. I think, yeah, Yuno has a certain ability. A lot of the characters have had some abilities that we haven't seen in the game itself. So, yeah. But that's it for me, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.